record. You are the host now, and it's, I guess, recording now. Perfect. So we're going to start with website uh, performance and what it really means when we say that we need to have a good website performance and what essential things are out there for our customers to have a look at it so that we can optimize the speed, the load speed specifically, and the content they have, the size of the website they have, where do they have their audience, where they should have their server location, things like that. So first and foremost, what is website performance? What is meant by website performance? Any idea, people? Like, I would like to have some thoughts from you people about it.
Um,
It's contributing to like how fast the website loads either on desktop or mobile, and yeah, it's mostly based on speed, performance, how. Yeah, I think that's the gist of it, to be honest.
This is perfect. Yeah, you were right. Basically, comprehensively, website performance is load speed. There is no downtime in loading the website, and the content is visible. There is no issue with that. So altogether, that's what all website performance means. And why is it important for our customers? Obviously, they have businesses, they have customers coming onto their websites on daily basis. They have clicks, they have, for example, e-commerce. If somebody's out there to do some sort of shopping on the website, and if it's not loading or some part of it is not loading properly, it will be really frustrating for the customers, right? And the clients itself. Just for example, when we go online for shopping, for example, on Amazon store or any music store, we select the song, we invest so much of time, and then if you're not able to pay properly on time, it's really frustrating. So that's why website performance is really important for our customers and for us as Cloudways to ensure that there is a good quality website performance available for our customers. Which tools to use for website performance? Just for example, we have Google Analytics where we go and check the load speed. The Google Analytics also tell us the different parameters which will help us to judge the website performance and the whole data. And obviously, as Cloudways, we try to propose and have a solution for the issues which cause bad website performance. Just for example, we offer Breeze plugin that we will discuss later as well. It's a free plugin for website, WordPress websites. We also have CDN, Cloudways CDN, which also help optimize the websites. And there are different sections that we do ask our customers to consistently monitor under the server management area that I will show you in a bit in the Cloudways platform, that where we can optimize the disk space, available disk space, and also monitor the bandwidth usage that will give us an idea or to the customers essentially that they could monitor consistently to ensure that they have a good website performance on the servers. And what Cloudways has done for performance that I already mentioned that I'm going to share in a bit after this slide. Well, defining in few lines, website performance objective, measurement, and it's a perceived user experience of a website or an application, which I already mentioned that sometimes if there's a downtime or the content is not loading properly or all the pages are not available on the website for the customer, so it's really frustrating. This includes the following major areas: reducing overall load time, that we all discussed, making the site usable as soon as possible, no downtime, and it should be smooth and interactive. And the perceived performance measurements, as I already mentioned, that you people can check Google Analytics over there. It gives you different details and data related to your website performance, which you people can, all customers can have a look at it and decide what things that they should do to further enhance their website performance. This is something important to understand, reducing overall load time. We know there's a load time. It takes some specific time to load the website on the server or the, online when you are connected to the medium, to the internet. Uh, how we can do that, like what it is, basically how long does it take the files required to render the website to download onto the user's computer. This tends to be affected by latency. This digit related to latency, there's a delay, uh, because it takes some time from the server, from the host and hosting computer, the data which is available online on the website to load and present it to the customer. So a general strategy is to make your files as small as possible. Obviously, when the files are too big or too large, it will also consume high bandwidth. It will also consume more resources, and it will also cause speed issues. So that might help our customers to reduce the files as small as possible. Also reduce number of HTTP requests made as much as possible. This is a little bit of technical aspect of it, and employ clever loading techniques such as preload to make files available sooner. So we offer Breeze plugin that I mentioned. There's a separate KD that I'm going to share with you all that we can review for much more detailed explanation what it does. And also Cloudways CDN, it's content delivery network. Just for instance, if I'm from Karachi and my server location is in London, but my site audience, the customers that I'm expecting is from US or Canada. So I should prefer a different location for my server. For example, Toronto or New York or San Francisco, closer to my audience. So the load speed or the overall website performance is enhanced, is optimized. There's no issue with that. So for better performance, to have a parallel solution, we have Cloudways CDN. It's a network for different geographical locations. If I have customers in different locations, so it will be feasible for me to go for a CDN solution, and that will allow the network to connect with each other in different locations. And that way, my speed will have standard load optimized, like load speed, and also have a standard uh, overall speed of the website, which I should be working on as a client, as a customer, or even we suggest these solutions to our customers when they have these concerns. So things like that. And second part of it is making the site usable as soon as possible. What does it mean? It basically means loading your website assets in a sensible order so that your user can start to actually use it really quickly. Any other assets can continue to load in the background while the user gets in the primary task. And sometimes we only load assets that are actually needed. The measurement of how long it takes the site to get to the usable start after it has started loading is called to take time to interactive. I mean, if I have a certain project which I'm working on on my website, for example, if I'm working on a music website, I will try to prioritize like what should be available as soon as possible for my customers, for my clients. For instance, audio files or some pictures or some details or some text, rather than I should be wasting time of not ensuring that everything is out there on time. So making the site usable as soon as possible. When you have a server, where the site should be available as soon as possible. That's what it means comprehensively. And when we say about perceived performance, how fast a website seems to the user has a greater impact on user experience than how fast the website actually is. Sometimes customers have everything available what they should have. For example, if their server location is fine as well, there's no issue with that. If they're also using, for example, CDN, what things might be causing them? Any thoughts? What's going wrong? Just like general, if you have any insight about it. Well, for
I
example,
was gonna say what
sorry.
I was just gonna ask you to repeat the question again, see if we can come up with an
Yeah,
answer.
just for example, where we like how fast a website seems to the user is basically how fast the website actually is. Sometimes the the server is good. I mean, the customer is using the right server and the customer is using the right server location. And he's also using some plugins like Breeze, something like Cloudways CDN, but still he have speed issue, or sometimes customers still have issues with their website performance. So what things might be causing those issues? Just for instance, like we do get
Internet connection. Does internet
yeah,
connection?
yeah, you were right.
Traffic on the website.
Traffic on the website, perfect. There's a peak time on the website. There are a lot of traffic on the website. So scalability, flexibility, these are the solutions that we propose. For example, we can ask them to use AWS server if they're getting high peak times, usually or more often, so that they have scalability in their server, so they don't get any downtime due to high traffic. Beautiful.
Does
So
it make difference to them if they change the server? Like, can they for the morning be on DigitalOcean and in the evening be on AWS? Do people change their servers often like that as they need them, or that's
they
not the way?
That's a really good question. Look, customers do have testing phase initially during trial period. They test different servers according to the needs. And for example, agencies, the persona agencies, where when we see the customer requirement is huge or something like this, when their traffic is uh, coming in different time zones or they have different needs like that. So our onboarding engineers like Shehzad and Imad Abbasi propose cluster solution to them. It's basically composed of different servers, just like you mentioned. For example, DigitalOcean, AWS, and a comprehensive system they designed for them. So for avoiding any downtime due to those reasons, the website remains active all the time. So we do have those solutions. And customers do ask these questions to us and onboarding engineers and also CSMs regarding this issue. Uh, and most of them, which don't have any like a big website or a huge traffic on their websites, we ask them to test few servers during trial period according to the needs, and then we discuss their issues and we propose the solution. So sometimes they do have staging server as well with their actual server. They have staging environment when they're working on their website and they don't want any downtime on their website while they're working on it. So things like that. Thanks for asking that. So that was a nice question. And let me see. And the last thing that we discussed on the previous section was performance measurements, where performance involves measuring the actual and perceived speeds of an application, optimizing where possible, and then monitoring the performance to ensure that what you have optimized stays optimized. This involves a number of metrics, measurable indicators that can indicate success or failure, and tools to measure those metrics, which he discussed later in this module. I already mentioned that Google Analytics, and there are other features as well where you can go and check the different parameters related to your website performance. Of the like speed test, load test, you can check how fast is it. Is it actually the way it should be, or is it actually the way how Cloudways is proposing? So that's what the actual and perceived speed means. I mean, the actual speed, for example, is 10 millisecond, and the perceived speed is around 7 milliseconds. So there's a difference of 3 milliseconds. So why is there? Why is there a shortage of 3 milliseconds? Things like that. So those parameters explains and gives a good graphical and details about it. I will try to show you later on some of the features, some of the measurement indicators that customers generally use. So we talked about website speed, optimizing, ensuring a good website speed. But why is it important? We also talked about it. For example, your customers, readers, and website visitors make an instant judgment about you and your business. Consider you yourself as a customer to any of these services online. And we do face sometimes frustration because we're not able to select the right thing that we want due to any technical issue on the website. Sometimes there's maintenance going on. Sometimes we are able to do the shopping, but we're not able to pay on time. So we are not able to complete the transaction. That is frustrating. So that's what it is. Like, we have a general opinion about the business then, like, oh, they are not good, or they have these issues. So things like that. So we have to encounter all these issues for our customers. We have to ensure that they have good reputation in business because they are using Cloudways. And we are taking care of their issues. We are trying to solve their concerns and ensuring that they do well in their businesses. So we eventually do good in our business. If your website loads fast, you have instantly made a strong first impression. It's a quick win for user experience. If it loads fast, your new visitor is immediately happy. So that's really natural. I mean, if you visit any website, even if you are just going there for the sake of just looking at it, it leaves a good impression. Oh man, look, I visited this website today. You just share with your friends, you share with your family, and it was wonderful. The speed was good, the content was good, everything was working fine. So that leaves a really strong impression, first impression, what we say. So as this section says, few hard facts. 79% of online shoppers say they won't go back to a website if they have had trouble with load speed. That's a big number. If there is no good load speed, then 79% of online shoppers, I mean, almost 80%. So they will not go back to the website to do the shopping. They will go somewhere else. There are a lot of options these days. I mean, 47% of people expect your site to load in less than 2 seconds. So they want fast performance. They don't want to waste their time on while surfing online, while doing any sort of transaction, while doing any sort of activity. And then 40% will abandon it entirely if it takes longer than 3 seconds. The difference of 1 second causing 7% of customers online. I mean, that's how it's like, that's how it is, how important it is to have a good website speed. So the last thing is like internet users. 85% of internet users expect a mobile site to load as fast or faster than on their desktop. And it is right. I mean, if I have a smartphone, and you people also have, so when you people load on your smartphone, obviously smartphone have a better processor than the desktop. I would expect that it will work fast if I'm somewhere on the road or traveling or going somewhere and looking at things on the website. So I would expect to have it in a faster way or in a quick way rather than I'm sitting in my room on desktop. So that makes sense that 85% of internet users expect mobile site to load as fast or faster than on their desktop. Any questions, anything that you people want to share, the thoughts and experience that you people had related to this topic?
I can just agree.
Okay.
If something doesn't load instantly, I abandon it. So I'm one of those 85% that expect my mobile phone to be faster.
Okay.
And yeah, I wouldn't go back to a site if it doesn't, if it takes too long to process.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So slow websites kills conversions. Again, if there's a online user or internet user, he's on some sort of website where he wants to do some task or want to find something or want to do some sort of activity, and the speed is really slow. It's really frustrating. So 40% of people will abandon your site if it takes longer than 3 seconds to load. These are like some data that Cloudways collected, and it's pretty accurate, and it's out there in the web world that 40% of people will abandon your site if it takes longer than 3 seconds to load. So if the site is slow, it's frustrating for the people. They don't have much time these days. They're very busy. They want to do things in a fast way, in a fast manner, with good quality. So they will just go somewhere else because they have options. Amazon verdict about website performance. One of the infrastructure partner we have. Amazon did tests that showed they would lose $1.6 billion every year if they slowed down by just 1 second. So that's like a monetary impact have you do slow websites that we already discussed in terms of number of people or percentage of people will abandon your site. So it will affect around 1.6 billion every year for Amazon, and they are claiming it. So it must be right. If this site slowed down by just 1 second, so 1 second is causing 1.6 billion. So that's how critical it is. So why website performance is important in terms of Google ranking and website performance, what Google says about it. Another infrastructure we have, infrastructure partner. Google will reduce the amount of crawlers it sends to your site if your site is slower down than 2 seconds. So again, the same issue what Amazon claimed. Speed matters. It affects your user experience. It affects your search ranking. It affects your sales and conversions. So generally, it affects the monetary part of it, the money part of it, which people want to gain, I mean, in terms of business, so overall performance. So that's how critical website speed is. Because when you're taking your business online and you're making things available on your website, so people have to make sure that they have the right website speed as well, so that they should not lose their business or they should not lose any potential business out there. So what Cloudways has done for website performance, as I mentioned you, we offer Breeze plugin for WordPress WooCommerce users globally. It a little bit enhance and optimize the load speed and overall website speed. They created Blazing Faster Thunder Stack, which holds a combination of, this is a little bit of more technical part of it, this portion. As billing executive, as billing team members, we are not supposed to know everything in detail regarding technical specs, but it's good to know these features that we do offer. Especially we do need to know this very common one, Breeze plugin, and the other one that we discussed. Cloudways is partnered with StackPath, brought up to CDN solution named as Cloudways CDN. Something really I want to share with you all over here as well. We do, just one moment. As I mentioned that we are partnered with StackPath, we do have some sort of discount program for our customers if they have Cloudways CDN. I will show you in a bit about it. Just a second. Okay. Here are the related KBs that I want to show you quickly, that you people can review on your own, and then if you have any questions, you people can ask me. I think I will going to disconnect in 10 minutes and then I will reconnect it because there's a time limitation on Zoom on my account. Just letting you people know. So here are the basic advantages of Cloudways CDN. Cloudflare speeds up websites by 100% with 65% fewer requests and 60% lesser usage of bandwidth. So it's also reduced the bandwidth usage. So customers can also gain benefit of getting less charge on monthly basis for bandwidth usage as well. So these are the benefits and how to use it. So you people can review this KB. I will share this KB link at the end of the session. And do not get much involved with the technical aspect of it, but it's good to know. It's based on your interest. If you can look at it, and if you have any questions, we can discuss later on, obviously. And the Breeze one, I want to show this a separate KB for the Breeze cache as well. So it's good, like we have every supporting article that we usually share with our customers as well. So these are the related articles that I'm going to share with you all at the end of the session. How to use CDNs and Breeze WordPress cache. This one is the most important one. So I'm just going to quickly show you a bit about it. And what happens when you are on your admin panel for WordPress admin panel? There is an option to attach Breeze plugin with your website, which you later migrate on your Cloudways server. So we use, we suggest our customers to install that plugin while they are migrating their website on the server. So that will also going to help them to keep it everything organized before they actually host their website. So there's no issue with the website if they agree to have Breeze plugin, and it's actually free. There are no charges for this plugin. And then the last point that I'm going to discuss really quickly is basically we partnered with MST Full Page Cache, met the Magento 1 customers requirements, and introduced extension named as Cloudways FPC. This is really limited to the people or the customers who specifically require this solution. So we have this in place, not for everyone, but some people who do require about like the for any specific problem they have related to this issue. So for Cloudways FPC for them. And there's some diagram illustrations related to Thunderstack. This is more like technical aspect of it. So as billing executive, we really don't concentrate on this issue. We already have tech support that look after Varnish Cache, Redis, MySQL, Apache, and the different applications as well. So Breeze hassle-free WordPress cache plugin at zero expense. As I already said, it's free. There are no charges for it. And the second one we offer is Cloudways CDN. So with CDN, you can see there's a little diagram over here. Everything looks fresh and there's no sign of that the website is still loading. And without CDN, it's showing that the website is in the process of showing up. And the third thing is Cloudways FPC. That's how it looks like on average Magento and blazing fast Magento. These are just like, you can say illustration how it looks like when your website is loading. So like this is not we have to do. It says open your laptops and launch server with Magento 2 and WordPress application. But this is something that I would recommend that when you people have your testing account with Cloudways, you people can definitely test something like this on your server. You people can launch a server and then have a website on it. And you people already did the migration part, right?
Yep.
So definitely later on down the road, you people can do such testing on your accounts. You people can talk to Mauricio and Asif, and they will enable maybe DigitalOcean server or maybe some other server for you all. and you can do these testing. And next thing then I want to discuss, we already discussed Cloudways brand, we already discussed Cloudways intro. Something I shared with you people, yeah, this book. Just going to briefly talk about this book. It's Customer Success, How Innovation Companies Are Reducing Churn and Growing Recurring Revenue. To have some sort of good knowledge what's happening in our business these days, or generally worldwide what's happening. So I would recommend that you people can go through this book in your spare time. That will give you a good learning experience and details about what's happening. So I already shared this book with you all. I also got this book when I was during my training session. So where is the sheet? Wait a second. All right. Just a quick question. Do you people want me to go over quickly our internal CW admin panel where we manage the data for our customers, or you people want me to review the Cloudways platform first?
I'd like to see.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm going to show both of them, but I just wanted to know your opinion, like which one I should show you first. Any specific interest?
Okay.
Any?
No, whatever you feel more comfortable.
Okay, sure. Let's start with the panel because this is something that we use on our daily basis. So you people will get the credentials soon. I already spoke with Mauricio about it. So you go over there after logging in, you click on list all clients on the left side of the panel. You have an option to click list all clients, and then it will load the database that we manage. So we have an option like home accounting. In accounting, we have options like list all invoices. I'm going to show you a few examples of invoices next week, like how we generate invoice, what things it shows specifically, like in terms of looks, in terms of adding the charges and taxation. We also can generate new custom invoice if it's required. And there are different sections that we can use in terms of accounting as billing team. And then the CMS option is basically promo code section. I'll just quickly show you the list of promo codes that we do have for our customers. People can see the screen.
Yeah.
So these are all the promo codes we have, which we do offer to our customers. Just showing it quickly. I'm going to discuss it in more detail, like when we offer them these promo codes, what situations we face when we have to offer them something like a coupon code or promo code, just to delight our customers or to compensate our customers or to have some sort of discount on the invoices. So we do have this list. There are like number of different promo codes we have. So we have access to them, which we use. And then,
Is there any protocol though? Into how, or does it get approved before you
yes,
actually send off any discount?
yes. I mean, there's separate SOP that we follow as billing team for discount control sheet. For example,